Hello and welcome to your weekly reading. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels, and this is for the week ahead Monday today, Magical Monday, the 6th of October right through to Sunday. We've also got the full moon on Tuesday tomorrow, but I do feel you're going to feel the effects of that during Tuesday and Wednesday, so you could even feel that more powerfully on Wednesday than Tuesday. So just be aware Tuesday and Wednesday are going to be very powerful days. There could also be some communication coming in as well, and you're going to feel things shifting forward. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in for this reading today the Powerful Witch's Oracle. So I'm going to connect with the energy around the week itself. We're going to pull cards for Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, and the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then I'm going to pull a bonus card for this amazing full moon. So thank you, angels. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsreadings@gmail.com. So what's the energy around this coming week, please? What do we need to know, please, angels, around this coming week? What's the message? There we go. So a lot going on. What's the energy around Monday and Tuesday, today and tomorrow? And what's the energy around Wednesday and Thursday? There we go. And the energy around the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. What do we need to know for the weekend? There we go. Flying out 2 cards. And then I want to pull a bonus card for the full moon. What's the full moon doing? There we go. So I'm going to pop that to one side. So I'll start with the energy around the week itself. So we've got 3 cards coming out for the week. We've got Broomstick, which is cleansing. We've got Mirror, which is perception. And we've got Crone, which is release. Now this is really powerful because first of all, the full moon brings up the energy of release. So we're able to release easier around a full moon, for example, than a new moon. So there may be things you need to release, and it could be your own fears, insecurities, doubts, struggles. It could be a situation or an experience. It could be learning a lesson, because the mirror is about reflection. Looking in the mirror, looking closely at the self, realizing that whatever you're going through is helping you to heal. So instead of perhaps pointing the finger at others and what other people are doing or not doing, point the finger back at you and say, what can I do? How can I heal this? What do I need to heal within my own self? And then you start looking at things differently. You change your perspective, and then you cleanse what you need to cleanse, heal what you need to heal, and release what needs to go. So I feel this is going to be a very cleansing, healing week ahead. A week where you let go of the past, you let go of anything not serving you, and you prepare for what's ahead. And also we've got the 11 with the mirror. So I feel this is as we head towards November. As you head towards November, you're realising what you need to let go of. And the crone is very, very powerful because the crone is psychic, intuitive. You can see that crystal ball there, that kind of, this wand that she's got the crystal ball on. And it's also about being a seer. You're seeing things clearly. So you're making sense of things more because you are now wise because of everything you've been through. But the crone never started off this way. The crone started off innocent and grew and became stronger and wiser through the lessons that she experienced. And that's what you go through too. That's what everyone goes through who comes to earth. We start off as a child with innocent eyes, and then we go through lessons that make us stronger and wiser. Age is illusion. Physical age doesn't matter. You can be wise at 20 or wise at 80. It's about the things you go through. And you also know through your own wisdom what you need to release and let go of. And you know that because you look in the mirror. Regarding the twin flame journey, you get stronger through everything you go through. And you may well be mirroring each other's energy right now. Both of you going through a cleansing, both of you going through a healing as you prepare to move forward and rise up. So change your perspective. Be like the phoenix rising from the ashes. That makes you stronger. And I feel that what you're seeing in the mirror is a new side of you, a new reflection of yourself. So you're starting to realise how strong you are, that you are a victor of your life, not a victim of your reality or circumstances. You're becoming stronger and wiser every single day. And I love that you've got the phoenix rising there because they give me a little bit of fear because you're releasing the fear. We're knowing your own truth, because in yesterday's Daily Love reading, we spoke about you being forged in fire, and there's like a fire energy here as well, where you're rising up like the sun. So you're realising your own power and worth and value. So I feel this is a powerful week for self-reflection, but also self-preservation and self-healing. And that's rising you up. So the angels want you to know speed as well. Things are moving forward, especially because she's on a broom. And I feel she's about to move forward here. And the fact that we've got the full moon there as well and the sun is about the merging of the feminine and masculine aspects of the self. It's about feminine and masculine coming back together. So I feel you're on the verge of a breakthrough in your connection. There's going to be a reconciliation coming in, or there's about to be. Things are about to shift and move forward. So you're exactly where you're meant to be, especially around the 11th, the 17th. You've got the 42 there as well. So I feel 42 could be an age for someone, or over the next 4 to 2. The 4 to 2. So 4 to 2 can also be something that's shifting between April last year, or this year, should I say. But April feels like last year, it's going by that quick. But April to February. So there could also be some big changes coming in around then. But because this is a weekly reading, I'm connecting with it over the next 2 to 4 days. Something big is shifting, and you're on the right path. I do feel there's things moving into place. So there could be communication coming in for some of you this week. For some of you, it may take a bit longer. There could be communication around the 17th as well. So big things are shifting as we move towards the full moon, as things start moving. So let's see what's happening Monday and Tuesday with this full moon. So today and tomorrow we've got the 6-rayed star. Now straight away as I picked this up, I saw this as delays. There could be a few delays today that start shifting with the full moon. So if you feel like anything is delayed, there is a change, it is happening. And I love that we've got 21 on this card, because I spoke about that also in yesterday's reading. It's about things are happening, the partnership is being renewed, you're being unified, you're coming together. This is unification. So I feel this is masculine and feminine being brought back together by the universe, reconciliation. There may be an opportunity coming to meet up in person, or to talk to each other in person, or even to make love and reconnect in person in that way. And we've got the full moon for the owl. It says wisdom keeper. So I love that we've got the owl with the full moon, because we've also got the crone for the week. And this is about wisdom and power, knowing what to do, changing your perspective, knowing that you are one, connecting that you are unified with everything. And also making the right decisions, the wise decisions about how you come together, when you come together, doing these things at the right time. So I am feeling a lot of wisdom coming in around this full moon. Wednesday and Thursday, we've got Nemesis lessons. And this is also a 25 number, which is about this year of 2025. So recognize you're going through so many lessons and you're learning so many things this year. And Wednesday and Thursday, I feel you're reflecting on that. You're realizing how far you've come, what you've been through. You're stepping into your power. You're realizing and recognizing it's making you stronger and wiser. Especially if you were coming back together with your person. But you're also getting stronger and wiser to do that too. So you come back in a different energy or in a different way. So Nemesis is facing your fears, facing the things you may see as an enemy to you, or something that you see as something you need to overcome. You're overcoming your fears, you're overcoming your insecurities, you're releasing your own doubts. And Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we've got holy water purification. So again, a lot of cleansing, healing, being prepared for the next stage. So I see this like the cup of love that's flowing out of you. So you're working on yourself to fill up your own cup, and then your cup is overflowing, which means you've got more to give back to others. You're preparing for the next phase of your journey. You're getting ready for union. You're getting ready for that beautiful relationship with your person, but also you're having a beautiful relationship right now with self and source. And the Book of Shadows is experience. So you're gaining experience and knowledge, especially as a twin flame on your own separate path, because you are learning all you can about the journey. You're learning about yourself. You're finding your own way. You're focusing on the romance within yourself. So you're romancing yourself. You're doing things for yourself. And that flame burns bright. So I definitely feel the message for this week is clear. There's a cleansing taking place so you can purify your energy and you can get ready for what's ahead. Recognizing how far you've come, releasing what you need to release, and learning what you need to learn. Realizing how strong you are through everything you've experienced, it's made you stronger and wiser. Looking back at your life and putting things into perspective. Observing things in a higher way. Realizing how strong you are, how blessed you are, and how capable you are. And that's bringing you into oneness with your person. It's opening the doors for communication, reconciliation, oneness, unity, and union ahead. Because you're unifying with everything you have. You're realizing why you went through what you went through and what it meant for you. You're becoming into awareness of your journey as a spiritual being having a human experience. You're becoming more enlightened. You've got more tools in you can share with the world. You're filling up your own cup more, giving back to the world more because you have more love to give, more light to share. And that's the power of who you are. So I feel this is going to be a very powerful week for understanding yourself, understanding the journey, coming to terms with things. Lots of reflection, illumination and power. Realising how wise you are, giving advice to others, helping others, being of service. That's why you've come to earth. So this week you're going to realise through your experiences, and maybe writing down your experiences. Maybe you've written down things before and you're going back to that now and realising through what you're reading how far you've come, how wise you are, how special that you're able to release things. And I definitely feel with the poppies above the head there as well, you're also releasing things in dreams. There's a robin there, so I feel your loved ones in heaven may be coming to you through dreams, saying you're not alone. You may be connecting more with Jesus. The robin is also a beautiful sign of unconditional love, and you're preparing to move through a doorway into something brand new. And I definitely feel this is happening moving towards November. Masculine and feminine coming back together with the sun and the moon there. Things being mirrored back to you. You recognising how strong you are, how capable. Even maybe seeing your person's reflection in the mirror to you. Seeing each other everywhere you go. Knowing that your journey is protected until it's the right time to be physically together. Knowing that everything that's challenged you before, you've been able to overcome. And there's a breakthrough coming. And the owl is that symbol of that. So I feel you could see owls this week as a sign that you are growing. So the owl is a symbol of your wisdom, your knowledge, your strength, and that you learn through the door you open. Because can you see this? It's like a keyhole. And that's in the heart. So everything is happening to open your heart. To help you to see things with the eyes of love, not fear. To be able to focus on unconditional love, not conditional love. To be able to recognise how strong you are and that you're here as a leader. You hold the key. So the key is in the mind to open your heart. So this is definitely a huge message as well about working out how to open your heart, how to open the next steps, how to move forward. And I feel that's what your person is doing today, releasing fear of overthinking to take that key out of their mind and open the door of the heart to come forward to you. But ultimately, as a weekly reading, this is about cleansing, preparation and getting ready. So any delay is creating the way. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.